Hello, guys. Say hi, Towie. We're going biking. Woohoo! Yeah, it's been the hottest minute. I've just been doing terribly at making videos, if you have not noticed. Really, what it's kind of come down to is I just haven't been running. It's actually been probably a good solid month, or close to a month and a half, that I've basically had to stop running. And I think my poo-poo attitude is just like, why should I keep running or making videos about running through pregnancy when I can't even do it? And so I've definitely really fallen behind there. And I think it's just, going through my own kind of personal identity crisis and just coming to terms that, I'm more than just running. And in the end, I have actually come out on the other end just a lot more positive and a lot more hopeful for just everything else that's been happening in my life. I'm about 34 and a half weeks pregnant, so we are in the final countdown. It's getting more and more real. Yeah, basically, the relaxant in my body is just flooding my system. I've been seeing physical therapists. I've been working, with my midwife, and they're all certain that my body's just producing a lot more relaxant than normal because my hips just cannot keep it together. It's even gotten to the point where I can barely walk for more than a mile before it feels like my hips are dislocating and it hurts real bad. And so we all know what that does to our mood when it's gorgeous out and we can't even get outside. And so it's been tough, but in the meantime, it also woke up my old love of mountain biking, and it's just been a blast. And so, not to be all like overly annoyingly positive, but I love this sport, and I haven't done it in many, 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 many years. And if it wasn't for my hips being such stinkers, I probably wouldn't have gotten back into this sport of mountain biking. So I'm really grateful for that. And I got a gorgeous brand new bike. As you see, thrown into the back, I need a bike rack. But it's been a blast, and I feel like I can still crank out 70 plus miles, trail miles on the bike, and I feel so good. Everything feels so good. I feel like I'm able to get stronger. I'm able to enjoy the outdoors and get my energy out and just have fun. Obviously, we know, it can be a contact sport, and we know that I am pregnant. I'm not rip-roaring on the trail. I do have a lot of background on the bike, so I feel very comfortable on the bike. So this isn't like I'm trying a brand new thing while I'm super duper pregnant. So yes, I obviously wouldn't recommend you doing this or trying out a new sport when you are in the season of pregnancy. But I feel really confident on it. I feel really good on it. Like I said, I'm not being reckless. I'm just enjoying getting out, getting some fresh air, and doing my favorite thing, which is basically being out on a trail, whatever that is. Just be out on the trail. And since I can't really walk or run, Towie's been going crazy, so we are very happy to have something else where he can get his willies out. So yeah, that's really my update, and I'm really excited, and I'm learning that when I do fully get back into running and training, I think I'm actually gonna cut back on my running miles. I take pride in being such a high mileage runner, but I also want to be more mentally fresh than I was in the past. And when you're running 100-mile weeks for months and months and months to years on end, it's so easy to get burnt out. So switching up sports and doing other things that I love and to get me outdoors. And I actually honestly think it will make me a more well-rounded athlete. I'll be working different muscles that I don't use while running. And yeah, I have no idea. But I mean, what I get from triathletes, they just seem to be they seem to be more of a mentally fresh group of athletes. And so I would like to follow suit and try this out and maybe get into some bike races. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say about that. Toodaloo. Happy running if you're able to keep running. If you can't, like me, hopefully you're finding some other alternatives to get out and enjoy life. The weather has been beautiful here in the Northwest, so yeah, take care, everybody. Woohoo!